Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to ask, what epiphanies are they having about you, and what epiphanies are they having about themselves? And then same for the divine, and same for the yourself. So anyway, I'm going to use this pile for the divine masculine and this pile for the divine feminine. Please feel free to switch roles if you feel like you relate more to the other side. Also, please feel free to take guidance for both, as we are both the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Okay, also, I am offering 10-minute free readings for all of my new subscribers. Just email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com, and please send me your one question, and please make it an open-ended question, such as, head space or heart space or something like that. It doesn't generally work out if it's a yes or no question. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the divine masculine, and we're going to ask, what epiphanies are they having about themselves? I'm sorry, about you. I shouldn't say that because maybe you are the divine masculine, so I'm sorry. So what epiphanies are they having about their twin flame? We'll say it like that. What epiphany is the divine masculine having about their twin flame? Two cards, please. Two cards. What epiphany is the divine masculine having about their twin flame? What epiphanies are going on at this time? Ooh, whoa, that is something. Also, I do want to say that this is a timeless reading, so when you click on this channel, it's the right time for you. Also, this is for the collective, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. But I think all of you will want to take this. So the divine masculine, their epiphany is that this has been a missed opportunity, right? Four of Cups, and that this is a divine partnership. That is beautiful. So the epiphany that they are having, your twin flame is having it, this is a divine partnership, Two of Cups, and that you are also a missed opportunity. Beautiful. Let's look at the divine feminine side. What epiphany is the divine masculine having about their twin flame? What epiphany is the divine feminine having? What is the epiphany? Two cards, please. What is the epiphany the divine feminine is having over their divine masculine? What is their epiphany? Two cards, please. What's the epiphany? Okay. Interesting. So we have 8 of Cups. And we have 6 of Pentacles reversed. Woo! Okay, so an epiphany is that for some of you, you feel like for some of you, this means that you need to go within to make this work, that you understand this is an inside job, not an outside job. Sorry, the glare. Okay, and so a lot of you are not learning to, but, meditating. You are doing the inner work. Okay. You are doing your shadow work. It's like the epiphany you're having is that, well, I have work to do on my inner self. I need to release my pain body. Many of you are coming to this conclusion, okay? And that also the epiphany is that you feel like, so this is all about spiritual prosperity. It could be material and spiritual prosperity, actually. And so this is reverse. It's almost like you feel like it's delayed. So you almost feel like my prosperity is delayed at this time because I have to do my inner work right now. That's like the epiphany you're having. Okay. And otherwise, for some of you, 8 of Cups traditionally looks like somebody walking away. So for some of you, the epiphany is I need to walk away and find my prosperity elsewhere. Okay, I'm sorry about the glare. Sorry about that. So I think for most of you, you're doing the inner work. Your biggest epiphany is that you need to clean out those trapped emotions and traumas and pain or anything that's unconscious, because a lot of us aren't even conscious about it, to, and just purge, to become lighter energetically, to help magnetize your twin flame in the physical, okay? And knowing that that will bring you prosperity. Okay, perfect. So let's ask the next question. What epiphany is the divine masculine having about themselves? What epiphany is the divine masculine having about themselves at this time? 2 cards. What epiphany is the divine masculine having about themselves? 2 cards. Yep. So the epiphany that they're having about themselves is that they're not really, so the Sun card is reversed. So, okay, and they call this illumination and growth, but it's also about being positive thinking, positive mindset. And the epiphany that they're having is that they're not in their positive mindset, and that they still have some growing to do, and they need to do what you're doing probably to do that growing. So their epiphany is that they're not feeling very positive, and that they need to change around their mindset. And we also have Knight of Swords. So they're also, what their epiphany is that they're not ready to make any kind of decisive action yet, any kind of decision or action towards you. They're just not ready to do that because they're not feeling 100% about it. The Sun is reversed. They're not 100% positive that that's the right thing to do. So, but let me also get another epiphany about themselves. Can I please have an epiphany about, like, what epiphany is the divine masculine having about themselves? What epiphany is divine masculine having about themselves? So, so they feel like the epiphany that they're having is that perhaps, so this is Girl with the Snake. It's about being charmed or used, and boundaries have been crossed. And so the epiphany about themselves is that they're either feeling used or feel like they're being charmed, and they don't really trust in it. And the reason why I say that is because in my other videos I keep talking about all they can read is your energy that's not been healed. Like, you can tell them all you want that, oh, I unconditionally love you, but they're not going to believe you because all they can do is feel your trapped emotions. That's the secret about this whole relationship. That needs to be healed. All the programming that we have, that needs to be deprogrammed. And so anything that you've said, they might feel like, oh, you're just trying to charm me, but I don't really believe you. Okay? Or maybe they feel this way about themselves. Maybe they feel like they were the ones that perhaps came off as a snake, came off as kind of snaky, maybe kind of narcissistic. Okay? So that is a epiphany that they've had about themselves. Okay, so let's look at the divine feminine side. What epiphany has the divine feminines had about themselves? What epiphany has the divine feminine had about themselves? Two cards. What epiphany? Oh my goodness. Almost the same thing. except we're doing the star card. So losing hope, right? So the epiphany you're having about yourselves is that you're starting to lose hope. Just like, and it's a mirror, right? So this is a telepathic relationship. So if you're losing hope, they're losing hope. If you're feeling hopeful, they're feeling hopeful, okay? It's an exact telepathic relationship. That's what this relationship is, all right? But you're also getting over this feeling of conflict and defeat. So this is the 5 of Swords. All right. You're starting to get over the feeling of losing your sense of self. You're releasing that. You're releasing the feeling of feeling defeated. You're getting over that. And I like this card because if you see, because as the divine feminines, we do dive into the shadows. But what's nice about this is that when we do start diving into the shadows and we start feeling a lot of conflict and sadness and whatever it is, fear, or, we just feel like it's not going to happen. See, there's a light down here that we start to see, and it really catapults us back up. Okay. So it's okay to falter. Okay. And as we're falling down, I don't know if you can see this, like our guides are here to help us back up, right? So they're right behind us saying, okay, go see the light, go tumble down a little bit further, come see the light, come see what's really happening, and now we're going to take you back up. So that's an epiphany a lot of you are having. Okay, so let's go ahead and I want to use this deck. I need more information here. Let's get some more epiphanies here. Let's get a couple of more. Let's look at the divine masculine first. Let me grab a card from each deck for the divine masculine. Can I have what epiphany is the divine masculine having? What other epiphanies is the divine masculine having? Okay, that's interesting. So we have the document, and that is reversed. Okay, so this is about a text or an email or an agreement or a letter, a contract, some kind of news, some kind of legal papers. Maybe it's a divorce. It's just some kind of document, and it's reversed. All right. So for your divine masculine, perhaps this could mean that the epiphany that they're having is that they really, want this contract with you, or this text or email or something, like if you're in separation. It is reversed. Let me get clarity on this. Why is the document reversed? Or maybe they're just not ready. They're just not ready yet. They're just not ready to sign this contract with you. They're just not ready to sign this legal paper with you, or text you, or email you. But what's going on? What does this have to do with? Yeah, taking a chance. Yeah, we got take a chance. Yeah. So, so what they're telling me is that they're not willing to take that chance yet. And that is because I think there's some kind of mental telepathy going on here with the mindset, like if the divine feminine is losing hope, the divine masculine is mirroring that losing hope. And so not really willing to take a chance on this, whether you're waiting on some kind of commitment, or whether you're waiting on a text or an email, whatever this document means to you, they're not really willing to take a chance because there's too much mental telepathy of doubt going on that's being mirrored back and forth. And the subconscious mind is also in control. So you got to, take care of that. And that is clearing the pain body. Clearing the pain body. All right. Let's look at this deck for the divine feminine. What epiphany is the divine feminine having? What epiphany is the divine feminine having? Ooh, interesting. Pride getting in the way. So it's called Me and My Ego. This is about understanding that your pride or fear is getting in the way, that you're often in your head, that you're replaying stuff over and over in your mind. Okay. And again, see the little conversations going on in your head? Your twin flame hears that. So you need to really check yourself. Catch yourself the minute you start thinking about, oh, I think I'm just going to move on. Just know, oh, now my twin flame is going to say, oh, I think I should just move on. Like, just catch yourself. That is huge. That's a big epiphany. If you're having that epiphany of watching your thoughts, because you're contacting your twin flame through your thoughts. I don't think many people realize that, but that's what you're doing. Okay, let me pull a fortune. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. So I have my little fortune cookie box right here. See my little fortune cookie? So let's pull you a fortune. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? One who wagers little gains little. Ooh, I like that. One who wagers little gains little. Ooh, so you got to wager big time here. So I know what they're telling you. So they're telling you go for it. Like, this is a huge journey that you're taking on. This is a huge, I mean, look, this is what we're all doing, right? We all just keep getting up. We keep falling down, hitting the light, and getting back up and going back up there and saying, okay, let's try this again, right? All right. It's all about getting your hope back, okay? It's all about going within, right? Working on your shadow selves, loving your shadow self, loving their shadow self, loving them unconditionally, loving the world unconditionally, taking on everyone's perspectives as a part of the truth, right? An aspect of the truth is what they're telling me. Taking every perspective as an aspect of the truth, making it whole, unconditionally loving people, unconditionally loving yourself, treating yourself like you are like someone that deserves to be nourished and nurtured every day. Okay? Like, go for it. Like, go for the gold. Don't wager small, wager big. Take this gamble. Take this huge gamble. That's what they're saying. That's what they're telling me. Awesome. All right. Well, let's just get a quick message from your twin flame. Let's get one more. Let's get a message from your twin flame. What does your twin flame want you to know? Oh, you know what? They're also telling me to do one more thing. Sorry. They're telling me to do one more thing. So let's go ahead and do it then. Let's see where you're balanced or imbalanced. Okay. Let's pull 3 cards. Let's see where you're balanced or imbalanced at this time. For the viewers, where are you balanced or imbalanced at this time? Cards. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so where are you balanced or imbalanced? Okay, so got a little bit of an imbalance here. So the first one we're going to look at is for the divine feminine. So for some of you, if you're feeling kind of cold, not feeling kind of warm towards your twin flame, like not really feeling the love. Like when you go deep within and you feel the love with your twin flame, if you're feeling kind of overly serious or cold towards your twin flame, that is going to put you and your divine masculine, or to say your twin flame, out of balance. Okay, and that will make your twin flame a bit more protective, which makes sense, right? Because they don't seem to be ready to take action, and what kind of action you're looking for, whether it be a commitment or even just getting a hold of you, depending on where you're at. Okay, they may feel a bit aggressive if you do try, like they're just like very firm in their no. Rigid in their ideas. So being cold is being mirrored back to you, okay? And so in order to balance that out, being more nurturing towards yourself and towards your twin flame is going to heal that. All right. And then we also have forcing. So if your twin flame is like forcing the issue of whatever it is, like again, if they're being very like controlling or forcing, such as no, I won't talk to you, or no, I won't marry you, or whatever that controlling is about, it may mean that maybe perhaps you're overthinking or nervous or scattered, maybe nervous, thinking this is never going to happen. Okay, and that is going to put your divine masculine out of balance. Okay. And then the other thing is, if you're not feeling good enough for the connection, that's an insufficient spiritual masculine side. If they're not feeling good enough for the connection, it usually means the divine feminine is not feeling whole on their own. And the way to do that, I explain that very well in my video. If you watch the one beginning, I think it's like 4 videos ago of the theme for the week, what I talk about is becoming one with the soul makes you feel whole. Okay, and when you feel whole with your soul and whole with their soul, it changes. It's a game changer. And then they stop feeling not good enough for the connection. They will feel good enough for the connection because you are now not in that neediness. You're more in that, you know what? I'm not codependent. I feel already like we're together. Like I already know we're committed. Like that's like a done deal. I know it's a very high level relationship. It is becoming the highest version of yourself. That is what this journey is about. This is not a short trip. This is a journey. All right. And this is a journey back to being all one and transcendence in your body with your twin flame. You and your twin flame will get physically back together as a result of you doing the work. All right, let's get a message from your twin flame. Let's get a message. Let's get a message from your twin flame. Yep, I need to go my own way for a while. Well, that makes total sense, right? Because, yeah, they're not ready to take action because they're not feeling very positive about it, right? And we just talked about the imbalances, right? So they need to, if they need to go their own way for a while, and this might be you as well thinking this, well, again, it's like a mental telepathy where maybe you're feeling that way. Maybe you're feeling, maybe I need to go on my way, maybe I need to go my own way for a while. Like if you're thinking this, there's no doubt in my mind that they're thinking this. So you really got to watch your thinking, okay? And it's not very positive, okay? And this can be positive too, right? If I need to go my way for a while, this could be very positive. This could mean, hey, I'm going to use this time to emotionally fulfill myself. I'm going to fill my own cup at this time, and I need to be by myself. So if that's what this is about, this is a beautiful thing. I need to go my own way for a while. Okay? That's beautiful. Let's grab one more message. One more message from your twin flame. One card, please. Oh, I keep getting this one. Karma's a bitch, and I finally got mine. Man, I don't know what is going on out there. But we get this card a lot. Karma is a bitch, and I finally got mine. Let's do one more. The whole karma thing, the whole karma wheel. It's time to get off. It's time to get into Dharma. Get off the karma wheel and get into Dharma. Okay. And then I can't seem to find the words. I'm sorry. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Yep. And that also could be, again, because of the mental telepathy going on back and forth. All right. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. If you are interested in either a reading, well, you could do, I always forget to talk about this, but I do readings. If you're interested in an hour reading, that is, I ask all the questions that I ask on my channel and any additional questions that you would like to ask, and that is $65. If you're interested in some kind of coaching, I could do that over Zoom or over the phone. And that is where I coach on everything that I teach on, especially releasing the pain body and how to get into twin flame union. That is $100. And you can email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining me. And I really appreciate all of your support. Thanks. Bye.